junior awardee is Command Sergeant Major Sabrina Cosmo. Our sophomore awardee is Staff Sergeant Haley Tooley. And our freshman awardee is Corporal Guadalupe Orozco. I'm so excited for him. Our next award is the Sons of the American Revolution Award. It is presented to one junior cadet who is in the top 10% of JROTC class, the top 25% of the overall academic class, exhibit a high degree of merit with respect to leadership qualities, military bearing, all-around excellence in JROTC activities, and community service. Our awardee this evening, I will allow Mr. Lee Swart to present.
Good afternoon. I'm Lee Swart from the local Sons of the American Revolution chapter, the Little River chapter. It's our privilege tonight to award the Outstanding Junior ROTC Medal to I shouldn't say Mr., to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Matthew B. Stanley. He would come forward. And a certificate that goes with it. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Colonel. So you're still Earlier this year, Matt and Davis were part of the orations contest for our chapter, and Matt was the winner. And at that time, well, I don't know if we blame that on the Chinese, or do we blame it on but at this time, we're going to present the should have been presented to him last January.
The next award is the Military Order of the World Wars Award. It is presented to a freshman, sophomore, or junior cadet showing overall improvement in military and scholastic grades, in good standing in all military and scholastic grades. The presenter this evening is Miss Jrotc.
Major Jerry Popper. I happen to be a major in Alabama State Defense Force. I'm very pleased to be so. The Military Order of World Wars might sound like a warmongering organization, but it is not. It is for retired military officers from all branches to give back to their communities. So it is my pleasure tonight to present the Military Order of World Wars to Corporal, newly promoted Corporal, Maria Manuel. I have been at a conference, a LeaderCast conference since 6:30 this morning, so dashed over here from Decatur, Alabama, and didn't have time to put my swag on. And I've been encouraging Maria in the short time I've known her to continue with the outstanding grade she's already been making, to consider going into one of the military academies. I happen to be a little bit biased because I'm 3 generations West Point. My husband, my daughter, who is currently in North Carolina with these women who are trying to pass through the Ranger School, the most difficult school the Army has to offer, and our grandson recently graduated from West Point. However, my brother is a Vietnam vet, and my father was a Marine, and my sister and brother were in the Air Force, so we've got you covered. Oh!
Our next award is the Daughters of the American Revolution Award. It is presented to one senior cadet who has attained the top 25% in the Jrotc class and the top 25% of their academic class. They must have demonstrated qualities of dependability and good character, adherence to military discipline, leadership ability, and a fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of Jrotc training. Our presenter this evening is Mrs. Pat Eberhardt.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Pat Everhart, and I'm here to present an award to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Davis A. Walker. Colonel Walker just covered all the things that I was going to say about Davis. So he stole my words, but I'm sure that you're very deserving of this award. And this is from the Hannah White Arnett chapter of the ASDAR. We're fairly new, but we did give this award last year, and we hope we can continue to do so. We're very proud of these boys and girls. They're very special, and their leaders are very special, and I've enjoyed knowing most of them. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Davis A. Walker, Fort Payne High School, JROTC Outstanding Cadet. This check goes along with that. Not much. I understand that Davis is going to the University of Alabama in engineering, so we wish him well.
Miss Everhart, I'll really try not to steal anybody else's thunder. Our next award is the American Legion General Military Excellence Award. It is presented to any cadet of any rank from the top 25% of Jrotc, top 25% of their academic class. You really understand what that means, right? When we have 200-something people. They're in the top 50 of 200 in their class. That's a pretty significant achievement to be in the top 25%. They must also have demonstrated the qualities of military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. Here's kind of a theme going on in these. A presenter this evening is Commander Jrotc Tillman. Our presenter this evening, we have him with his Spanish just a little bit. Abdel Martinez.
Colonel Walker said I couldn't draw blood. So I'm going to put this right to bed.
We're staying together. Must be made in America. Our next award is the National Society of the United States Daughters of the War of 1812 JROTC Award. It is presented to either one senior or one junior cadet, also in good military and academic standing, demonstrated excellence in military bearing and leadership. Our presenter this evening is Mrs. Oma Hill Gaines.
I'm so glad he did not steal my thunder. When you sent me this information, I was very pleased because I know the family and I know of John that was here last year that was receiving the award. I'm going to present my certificate from Rachel Jackson Chapter, War of 1812, to what was Major Matthew Dunn Stanley. Matt, they changed your rank on me before I could get up and speak. But I would like to present you with this certificate. And this medal to go, I'm envious of your blue.
Our next award is the National Sojourners Award. It is presented to a freshman, sophomore, or junior cadet, top 25% of the JROTC class, top 25% of the academic class. They must have encouraged and demonstrated ideas of Americanism and possess a potential for outstanding leadership. Tonight's presenter is Mr. Clarence Ballard.
It gives me great pleasure to present our Sojourners Award to Christopher Boosby.
Got it,